I have a model I call M.A.P, M-A-P. It's mission, AI, and the P is everything else. It's the people, the process, the plan. In finance, sometimes you'll hear about zero-based costing. I don't know if you know this concept, but many people who have a budget from last year for their department might just take all the lines, add 3% to all of them and ship it. It's like, that's the coward's way of planning, financial planning. The good way of doing financial planning is to take everything off the table. You start with zero, and then you bring back the most important stuff one at a time. You say, how important is this thing? Then you might end up with more or less. These things are all going to be resized. You might put something in there that you never had before. Some things may never come back into the budget again. I think that's how I'm thinking about AI, is that basically you're going to start with your mission. What is your why? I like Simon Sinek on this. We start with why. So famously talks about Apple. Why do we do it? We think differently. And then after that, it's how do we do it? We have the highest quality hardware plus the vertically integrated and a beautiful UX. What they do is then computers and phones and iPods and everything else that Apple does. So trying to start from that why and then how and what. The why is the center of everybody's business. And that's not always obvious. For instance, Clayton Christensen talks about this idea of disruptive innovation. If you were in the 1990s, if you were a record company, what you did was print CDs and sell them to Tower Records so they could sell them to people. It was all about a physical product and some sort of distribution channel. And obviously that has gone away. If a music company said instead, we take great musicians and have them create great work and get it into the hands of people who love music, then that is their why. That is their true, like, what they do. So I think AI is going to change a lot of these ways of doing business. That why, what they fundamentally are doing for somebody, doesn't change in many cases. And that helps rethink it. So you start with your why. The AI part is like, now we live in the age of AI. It can change your strategy, your operations, tactics. You can use it to write emails. You can use it to do strategic thinking. You can do all kinds of things. So with that in mind, only then do we think about what do we do with our people, our processes, our plan around that.